Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on G4G Games for Gamers. Today we are on day 2 of the quest for Diamond, and we're currently sitting in gold. Yes, my defensive team was not doing too hot over the night. Tweaked it a little bit. We'll see what happens. I have now added the Attilan Mace. And well, let's see. I had Cyclops on there for offense, but I think I'm going to go change it back to World War II, Captain America. So now all three of these guys have a chance to jump in on defense, so that should really mess people up. I had a pretty good run on offense today, and I'm using a different team. If we take a look here at the battle reports, my defending team just slowly sinking down. This was my run of offense earlier today. You can see I just about got on the border of 1,000 and didn't do too well. So now we're going to go try to get our last win of the night and see if we can get a few extra wins. Diamond's getting a little out of range now. This is Team Exploitation Preserve, and if you happen to know the game that this is kind of referencing, kudos to you. Feel free to leave it in the comments. Exploitation Preserve basically is these guys are going to be exploiting each other's abilities, and I'll show you what I mean over here. I happened to read something about Captain Britain teamed up with Wasp because they exploit each other's stuff, but Wasp is just such a complete pansy. I don't think she's really cut out for doing well whatsoever. Right as Might puts out Dizzy and Weaken. Save the Queen puts out Exposed. Smashing is the stun, taking the place of Ares, with the exception of the fact that Ares can stun airborne targets, if I remember correctly. And Britannic is the Paragon Exploiter, which can exploit any of his previous abilities. Save the Queen is good for people like Rescue, who are flyers. So that's one of the people here. And we've got Magik back in action. I fucking love Magik. Not the Chris Blaine kind. Or David Blaine, Chris Angel. I just combined two people. I love her. She's fantastic. I love her in PvP. And you've got Soul Sword, which puts out Bane, gives a chance at Stepping Disc. And Pressure Points has a chance to cause Dizzy, Weaken, Exposed, or Slowed. So right there, you've got her doing some of the same abilities as Captain Britain. And you have Soulflare, which can exploit those abilities and can exploit things like Bleeding, Burning, Chilled, Dark Void, which Unleash Hell is capable of putting out. So this is a wicked combo, and it did very well earlier, minus an Iron Patriot or Pepsi Can Iron Man team. For some reason, that team just absolutely just demolished me. So let's take a look at some of these guys in action tonight. I just happened to be reading the wiki at work. It was just perusing different things. I was reading up on Captain Britain versus Hercules, actually. So, what do we have here? We've got a Cyclops, a Generalist. He is going to be protecting, so it looks like we need to get rid of the Agent first. My shield goes out, and there's a pretty big hit from Magik off the bat. And I gain a Soul Charge. Alright, so we're going to put out the stun first. See if it gets anybody. A few of them are slowed. Nobody got stunned, unfortunately. Reasonable damage against my shield, but now he's strengthened. And of course, here comes evasive maneuvers. So it looks like Bologna is going to go out early. And there's her counter. And sweet. Alright, so this is going to get used early. Now, Herc is going to be able to do stuff, but at least evasive is going to go away. So here's the key to my offense right now, is the Stalker, and I'll show you why. That's a problem. If the Stalker misses, I deal with a little bit of an issue. But, because now she could have gained a soul charge, but she hasn't. Yeah, see, she's at, let's see, does she have 2 yet? Yeah, she has 2. So, I can either single target somebody, and let's see, poisoned, 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 and bane. So, we're going to go ahead and get out the big AoE this round instead. So now this is a painful debuff, because it also drains stamina from people. So he's poisoned, on fire, Dark Void, Death Frost. So already my team is at an advantage, except now Magik is hurting. Alright, so we're going to have him go for the agent. And Cyclops is just about at death's door over here. However, there was a fairly sizable Mega Optic Blast. Let's see if this will actually hit. Sweet. That means we're going to get a free soul charge here. Now, this is the cornerstone of my offense, is Stalker. Actually, maybe not. Didn't know he was that weak. Okay, so you just go ahead and put some hurt on Cyclops. And Fiery Retribution's going to go out. And Ivite Sting again. More poison. Fiery Retribution. So he's probably going to die when he goes active. The debuff should just kill him. Hercules is hurting pretty bad. My team's okay except for Magik. And let's go... Got some choices here. Let's go Britannic. No, nothing to Britannic over here. Nothing really to Britannic over here, so... Alright, well... Punch him in the face. Ha, he's weakened. Pretty big pancreation pummel, but we were able to take it. Cyclops is going to go. If honestly, I would do another Mega Optic Blast if he lives, but he doesn't. So we're going to put another Stalker on him. And honestly, with the Stalker damage, if it hits, he's probably just going to die. Ah, evasion. He's going to hit my agent. Oh, wow, even the Fiery Retribution. And a big Rock of Ages comes in. If he had an AoE available, it'd be painful. But, you know, I'm just going to do this. Which didn't kill him. Hopefully the Fiery Retribution will. Or that. Or that. So, despite the fact that Team Exploitation Preserve had a few people get a little low here, was never really in any big danger, and there's my 5 wins for the day, but we're going to go ahead and continue. I already have one of those, so nothing really matters from these rewards. I read somewhere on the wiki today that somebody had suggested defense on offense and offense on Oh, interesting. So this is going to be fun. This is a complete cheese team right here. We have the Phoenix 5, Emma, who's considered cheese. We have Rescue, who's considered cheese. I see Fault Eater. on the frigate agent, so this is going to be fun. I have no strengths against this group, so this is going to be an even push. They have no strengths on me, I have none on them. So I'm going to try to put a hurt on rescue. Nice. Pretty big opening hit on rescue. Sweet. Poison goes out early. Which she's probably going to reset if she... Oh, she goes to protect her. Alright, so... Probably not worth burning Scroll of Baloney on this round. Because she hasn't put out the shields, but she is protecting... let's see. Actually, replicating shields, Panacea response, solid nap. Thought she was protecting. Maybe not. But I want to get her out anyway. Yeah, there she goes. Now, I could go for the stun on Captain Britain. That's my common opener, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to save the Queen and do some extra damage on her. Yeah, a lot of extra damage. Wow. Ooh. And there's mental trauma, what she's known for being such a bitch about. Let's see, do we have two? Actually, we have none. Yeah, she reset me. So we're going to go back and womp on rescue again. Geez, 60 damage. That's sad. Such a troll. Go ahead, try to put out a buff and so I can baloney it. And I can get rid of this crap on me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now I've got to reset too. And let's put it on you. Let's get some damage on your ass over here now that rescue isn't protecting. Really not too familiar with Shadow. I recognize the gun as faulty. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what Shadow is. Alright, now let's open up with the stun. And we got two. Sweet. We got the non-fliers. Alright, so she's probably sitting at 1. Let's try to get another soul charge, and I'm going to go for rescue again. Big hit. Makes up for her round of 60 damage. God, rescue is such a troll. See, now we have a little bit of an interesting choice here with the Stalker. He's got two people that are stunned, so hitting any one of these people, so he's stunned, he's not recovering. She's recovering, she goes there. We'll hit it on rescue again. Who hopefully will do a flyby attack and get screwed. Alright, so does she have anything to exploit? Not really. So we'll do that again for pretty big damage. Ah, wasted it on rescue. And he takes the stun. And dodges. You would think Fiery Retribution was not dodgeable. So let's go ahead and put this out. And see if that maybe takes out rescue on her turn. Nope. Close. Ah, and of course she resets it. This is going to be a prolonged battle over here. However, the stamina did go down. My agent being stunned hurt. Punch her to death. Or have all the damage absorbed. Either way. And there's mental trauma. And what should we do here? She'll probably just... Actually, no, she's not going to die. Let's get a soul charge off of her. And... it's kind of rare that I see 2 baloney scrolls going out. But of course, rescue always delays battle, so we're going to go ahead, target the agent, and hopefully he gets screwed pretty bad if he attacks. Gah, that figures. It's a quick action though, so we still might get an attack out. There's Fault Eater. Really? And what's Emma gonna do? Sweet, I should just leave him alone. He should hopefully die on his own. Oh, that could be painful. That could be stupidly painful. So, time to miss Emma Frost. Yeah, we'll go with her, because hopefully he'll just die. Okay, so mental anguish is on me, takes heavy damage, moved after any action other than a quick action. So, does she have anything to exploit? Not really. Let's put something on her. Captain Britain's going to take a huge chunk. Here it comes. 2K is my bet. 2K. Ooh, double that. 4.6. Please don't stun me. God damn it. Magik is so powerful. I have seen her jump in there and win 1 vs 3. She was healthier than she is now, but I've seen her save the day on a 1 vs 3. And this is where Team Exploitation Preserve comes in. His last attack enabled that, and the fire takes it out. So he's now knocked down to silver. And I go up to 957. That's not a really big jump. I wonder if... Nope, haven't lost in there. Oh, only a jump of 15. So let's see what we pull here. And maybe this one will be the last one of the night. Ooh, wow. Ares and Rogue. Another trolley team. We've got a Mean Horn. Got a Crown of Glory. Yeah, we got Ares the tank. This could be potentially bad. But we have an Infiltrator. Oh, damn it. Magik is stunned. That sucks because, wow. We could have had some early soul charges going out off of that Infiltrator. So let's put this on the agent, because now his attacks cannot be stealthy, which is good. Yeah, friggin' Shepherd Staff. A pain in the ass. Wow, really attacking my cornerstone player over here. But This is where my offense kicks in. When a Stalker leads to big hits like this. Whoa, what? Wow. Rogue being a friggin' twat jumping in there. That was complete crap. Well, let's try to get the stun. This could result in a definite loss. And he actually stunned both ground players. That's fantastic. And let's see. Save the queen, or let's get something to exploit on you. And hopefully it could big spin punch you next time. Yep, exactly how I would play the Ares. And now we got the bleeds. Probably going to burn the scroll on this one. God. Oh. God, Rogue is such a pain. And she's going to get another turn, too. And Captain Britain's down. This is going to be a definite loss. This is a really, really shitty group. Well, may as well burn this to give myself a little bit of a chance. And is he still stunned? Yes, he is, so that would be stupid. Let's hit Ares instead. So this one's going about as badly as my Pepsi Can Iron Man went a little earlier when I was on the attack. See, that's one bad thing about the Stalker on offense. When you're bleeding, it hurts. So, we lost that one to Agent Wonder Woman. That's good. DC Comics in a Marvel game. So let's see if we can sneak in one more fight and hopefully get a win here. Ugh, Ares again in a Thane. So, we have a tank advantage on my Scrapper, and we have a blaster advantage against two of my players, so we've definitely got a... but we have an Infiltrator, which is good for Magik, so let's see if we can open up with a stun. And did we get anybody? No. We got some slows, but we didn't stun anybody, so this could potentially be a very bad fight. I'm going to get this on Ares because Magik is going to be able to get 2 charges off of the lead agent anyway. And then there's this. Surveillance kicks in for quick actions. So, he's going to get 6 attacks for the price of his 2. And there's a charge. Magik got stunned. And we didn't surveillance on that? Wow, that's weird. Ugh. Jumping in on the tank. Alright, well, let's see. We have something to exploit here, so let's try it. Of course. Nothing really to exploit on him. This is going to be potentially very bad for my team. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and burn the baloney on this one. Let's see if we can't get another solid Stalker on Ares and potentially take him out. Okay, well, they've got poison. That's something. Not a whole hell of a lot. Let's see what her chargers are like. None. So, stepping disc, and then she'll go ahead and get a soul sword for a second charge. So it's about an even fight so far. I still would give the edge to the opposing team. Now he's nimble and has the retaliation, but here comes stepping disc for fun, so she's going to go unleash hell on the next one. And that should take out the agent when it comes time for his turn. If Magik lives, good God. Oh, what I wouldn't give for another stun to be up. I could punch him. Let's get a little bit more damage on Ares. If this guy doesn't come in and attack, jump in and defend. Yeah, damn it. Oh well, the agent should definitely die on his next turn. Hopefully Thane will leave Magik alone on his. Maybe go for my agent. Ah. Ooh. Fatal blow. Oh, that's not good. Definitely not good. Now, I'd like to put it on Ares, but unfortunately the agent's going to jump in with that stupid Guardian. Hopefully Ares doesn't kill Magik, because if Dark Void goes out, it's potentially recoverable, but most likely not. Ugh, Art of War, kicking in. Sweet, and he picks my agent. If his second ability goes from me... Alright. Not great, but at least Magik might get a turn. Ah, oh, damn you, Thane. Wow. That fatal blow. Well, so Team Exploitation Preserve is not doing too well, despite a nice solid run earlier, and boy did I drop far in that one. So, Quest for Diamond will continue tomorrow, and we'll see how badly I do then. Take care, everybody.